Well, traditionally, a lot of the climate change talks have been dominated by ministers for environment. So it's been an environmental-led discussion around how the world might manage its carbon and methane footprint. But recently, ministers for Treasury and Finance, so that the numbers people in government, they're going, there's a bit of a risk here. If we don't manage this right, we won't have as much water. We won't have as much energy to use because of climate change and the use of our natural resources. So they're now saying we need to take an interest in the policy settings to reduce the risks on our economies in our countries. So we're starting to see the accountants and the financial people in government taking an interest in environmental matters. A little story. In Australia, we're very environmentally aware as a community generally. The governments that we work with in Australia are requiring us to do things which reduce our carbon footprint. So for Currie Communications to be a preferred member on the government panels of our Commonwealth and state governments, we have to demonstrate green PR credentials within our own business. Not the fact that we actually do environmental green PR, but the fact that our business manages, measures and lowers its environmental impact in our community. It's extraordinary. I suspect 5 years from now, we will not be able to work with governments in Australia unless we have bona fide green credentials as a business. There was some research just only 2 weeks ago from a major recruitment firm in Australia, and it talked about the reasons why employees go to organisations and stay at organisations. The second most important reason why they chose to stay with an employer was because that employer had a great culture and a commitment to the environment. And so if you want to keep good people, you need to be able to show them that you care about the world around you. My employees, my staff, my team of consultants are happiest when they know that we're actually managing our carbon footprint. So when I come and travel to a conference like this, we actually measure the amount of carbon dioxide output through the plane, from me being on there. So we monitor that and we plant trees. So we offset the carbon emissions from across the whole business each year by planting trees to suck in carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere that we've actually produced. So we're a member of Green Fleet, and we're a member of a corporate organisation called Grow Me the Money, which actually monitors and helps you improve and reduce your carbon footprint. So there's some of the practical measures that we do and that our staff get involved in and help us to achieve less impact on the planet, which means that we live healthier, safer lives.